Good morning. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and I was on my way to the gym, but the sun was rising, so I came to the beach. You guys, look at this. How beautiful! And there's like barely no people at the beach right now, and I cannot understand it. Like, how can you skip things that beautiful? Because what better than starting a day with the sunrise? So anyway, today I wanted to make a video about something that I've learned in the past years that was literally a slap on my face. So if you're sitting there complaining about life, complaining about everything, and not getting your ass up to make your dream life a reality, I have a message for you. And I don't know who need to hear this, but you have to stop blaming luck and blaming other people and blaming outside influences and circumstances for your failure, okay? Because if you are not willing to take actions in order to change your situation, babe, that was your decision. Like, that's your choice. And as a brown girl growing up with the brown strict parents, trust me, I understand that it can be hard sometimes because you have grown up in this environment and behavior that doesn't allow you to be yourself and allow you to explore yourself and allow you to try to become the best version of yourself and get to know yourself because you are forced to live in this little bubble and you're not allowed to do this and allowed to do that or allowed to say this or whatever, like wear this, wear that. Like, honestly, I understand it's hard, and I've been there. And majority of my life, I grew up frustrated and blaming everybody, being, like just playing the victim. Our biggest success come from discomfort, uncertainty, and risk. So you have to be willing to take that risk. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable temporarily so you can finally reach your end goal. Okay, like you have to have tunnel vision and you have to basically get up and get shit done. Okay, one thing we blame constantly is our childhood, and I can understand that sometimes you grow up in a way that you end up having childhood traumas. The person you are today is a mix of personality and mix of challenges and mix of everything you've learned while you were growing up. All your habits, your character, and your identity is built up with all the things you've been through growing up. But you can decide if you want to stop that and rebuild yourself and rebrand yourself and literally build a new identity for yourself. You just have to be uncomfortable and get out of that comfort zone. Look, I've been postponing life for so many years because I was feeling trapped because I was blaming everybody in my life, everything in my life. I was playing the victim my whole life when the only solution was myself. Like, the only person that could fix that was myself, and was as simple as just prioritize myself, my well-being, and my peace of mind, and just take that one step and take that one risk to get out of my comfort zone. And honestly, the hardest part is to start. But once you start and you see the result, or you see that feeling, that inner peace you feel, it's absolutely impossible to go back. You cannot go back after you feel that. So just start, okay? Like, no more excuses. Start, like, today, right now, after this video. Like, you have to start because life doesn't wait. If you wake up every day knowing that your surrounding and your circle and your friends are toxic and they are small-minded and they don't want to go out of the comfort zone, then you can't blame them because it's your decision to stay with them. This man is fishing around and he decided to screw up my video. Anyway, if you are still with those people around you and you haven't cut them off yet, or you haven't left that relationship, then the only person to blame is yourself. And I'm not saying that you have to blame yourself for everything because that's useless. Like, don't blame yourself because that's harmful for you. But what I'm trying to say is that you cannot blame them for being in that certain way. Like, you can have different visions and different goals in life and different perspectives and characters. So, like, just because they are your friends since you are a kid and you grew up together doesn't mean that you have to be with them forever and end your life with them. You can decide to, part apart and focus on what is important for you and keep that relationship from the distance. Keep it healthy, keep it cordial, but clearly, if a friendship and a relationship or whatever is not serving you anymore because it's not allowing you to grow and it's not allowing you to become that dream woman and like have the dream life, then what's the point? Like, just cut it off and start your own journey. And I know it's very easy to fail and, stay in that comfort zone and procrastinate and just like allow them to bad influence you. If you have to choose between going out on a Friday night but staying home, working on your stuffs, I know it's very easy to choose the going out, but then you are the responsible to choosing your, like your hearts. Hard choices, easy life, and easy choices, hard life. I'm sure you've heard that like millions of times. So honestly, like choose your heart and don't blame other people, because I mean, as I said, and I'm gonna repeat a lot in this video, you are the one that made that decision. So is the life you chose, is the decision you chose. So it's literally on your hand. You need to face your fears and know exactly what is the reason that you are not taking action, and what is the reason that you are like comfortable and not willing to, change your situation right now. And it might be because you are afraid of failure. It might be because you are afraid of rejection. But like, you have to stop expecting things and accepting everything. I promise that the moment I stopped expecting life and like planning too many things, like always worried about the future, which is imaginary, and always dwelling in the past, which is already gone and I cannot control and I cannot change, like that's literally a waste of time. Like, once you stop having expectations, and once you stop like planning too much and like thinking too much, which is very difficult, I know, because I'm a big overthinker as well. Like, I was a big overthinker and I'm still like working on it. But once you master that, like detachment from the future that you cannot control because it's imaginary, and the past that is also gone already, so you cannot control, like, trust me, everything is going to fall into place. Because when you stop expecting things, you learn to accept everything. Like, you accept life however it comes to you. So honestly, that's the best way to manifest everything you want in your life, because when you accept everything, you are just happy and grateful for everything you have. And maybe you are too afraid of what people are gonna say, what your family's gonna say. Trust me, they don't care. Like, you think they care, people don't care about your life, okay? Like, you are the main character of your life and they are the main character of their life. This is not a competition either, because the only person you're competing with is yourself. You're supposed to be your enemy and your best friend as well. Listen, you cannot rely on people's opinion, okay? Because they are gonna criticize you no matter what. Like, if you're doing good in life, they're gonna criticize you. If you're doing bad in life, they're gonna criticize you. If this happened to you, they're gonna laugh. And if that didn't happen to you, they're gonna feel sorry for you. People love to like make you feel a failure, basically. If you're waiting for people's approval to actually take actions, baby, you will never take actions. Like, you will never even start. You really have to focus on yourself and what is the best for yourself. Why would you care about anybody else's opinion? I mean, they're gonna literally forget in like 5 minutes. They're gonna criticize you one day, and then probably it's a few hours they've already forgotten about your existence. So like, why would you bother? Like, why would you care about what they have to say? Because first of all, their opinion is absolutely not going to define you as a person, and you as your identity and your character and like the person you are. Like, it is their opinion, which is their perspective, which is absolutely different to yours, because you guys had different childhoods and different lifestyle growing up. It was different for you guys. So like, you cannot like bother and like compare yourself to that person, to that person's opinion. I mean, that's a waste of time, and you are literally wasting your energy, which you could be putting on to changing a situation and manifesting your dream life. I have like friends and had friends that they were always complaining about everything, and they were just like being negative about everything. They were taking everything negatively, like everything that came in their life. They were so negative and complaining about everything, instead of like, being grateful and try to embrace it. Because I mean, you have to live the present, okay? That's like something that you have to really focus on, because tomorrow is not promised. Like, who guarantees you that you're gonna wake up tomorrow? Like, who guarantees you that me going back to the gym right now, I'm not gonna get, I don't know, like hit by a car? You cannot rely on the future that is not promised. And you have to like really live the present. So basically, I used to have people in my life that was like always complaining, as I said, and being ungrateful about everything they received in life. And I was like tired of hearing that negativity, because it's always like it consumes you, like it drains your energy. Don't come to me with negative things. Only come to me with positive things, because I am a positive soul, and I try my best to wake up every day and be positive and be motivated and be disciplined. And if you come to me every day with your bullshit, then we cannot be friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, somebody that drains my energy and somebody that drains my positivity, I don't need that person in my life. I was like there trying to help them figure it out, and I was like literally giving them solutions. Like, okay, then stop it. They hated their body, and they hated how tired they were always, and they hated how lazy they were and always procrastinating, and they were like unable to ever go to the gym or whatever, complaining like heavy. And I was like giving them solutions, like, okay, then wake up earlier, okay, then eat clean, change your habits. By complaining is not going to magically change. You have to actually take actions, physically take actions. Like, your habits has to change if you want to have this type of lifestyle. You cannot be having habits and your mindset of this lifestyle. Like, it doesn't happen magically. You have to actually take actions physically. Clearly, the mindset does a lot. Like, the mindset is so powerful, you guys. Like the shifting your mindset is like the best thing you can do if you really want to achieve what you want in your life. You have to completely shift your mindset to whatever is aligned to that goal, because if you stay in that bubble and in that weak mindset, and if you surround yourself with people with that same mindset, you will always stay in there. Okay, so if in order to manifest your dream life, you have to change your mindset, do it. If you have to change your habits, do it. If you have to cut that friends off, do it. And very important, you have to be very, very grateful for everything you have in your life right now. People tend to be so ungrateful and like not live the present. And I was victim of that for so many years. I've been complaining about life and not being grateful for everything I had, and like if you think back, all the things that you have today, just 5 years ago, you were wishing to have it. Like you were dying to have what you have today. But now that you have it, why are you ungrateful? And like, why are you not embracing it? And why are you not living it? Like, you are so focused on the tomorrow that you have completely forgotten to embrace and enjoy the today that you were praying for years ago. Like you have completely forgotten. I myself was a victim of that, and I was like never grateful for everything I had. And if I think now, like I promise you guys, my life has gone from here to here in literally just not even 2 years, because I've shifted my mindset in a level that I can't even believe the person I am today. Like I promise you. And shifting your mind literally allows you to be strong enough to cut people off your life that are not serving you, to be disciplined and take actions that you know are the best for you, like sacrifice sleeping to come to see the sunrise at the beach, you guys, like for real. Shifting your mindset is so important. Like I couldn't imagine, just like few years ago, I could not even imagine myself waking at 6 in the morning to go to the gym and then going to the office at 8 a.m. Like people are literally still sleeping or have not even yet woken up at 8 a.m., and I was like, I have already achieved the most important things of my day, like I've already read my book, I've already worked on my things, I already journaled, I already went to the gym. My day is done, like my priorities are done. And you guys are still sleeping, what I'm saying? Like it's really so powerful what your mind can do to you. Because if you ask me, like just a year ago, I would have not been able to even imagine myself waking up so early to start my day and get my shit together. I promise you. The sun is hitting me so hard. I'm literally getting blind. Like it's so bright. And you guys, like there's no clouds. The sky is so clean. So yeah, I'm like getting literally cooked. I'm getting toasted. So I'm gonna finish the video for now, but I hope the message for today was very helpful for you. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to live the present. Don't forget to be authentic and do what you love the most. Like people would criticize. Like my mom, this at home, she was like, "Where are you going this early?" Because it's a Sunday. And I was like, "I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the beach." And she was like, "I mean, that makes me happy. Like that gives me peace. Like I'm starting my day with this good energy. That's my priority. So whether you like it or not, like I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like take it or leave it. So just focus on doing anything that's good for your mental health and is good for your physical health and is good for your heart. Like just do it no matter what. I mean, my mom she probably forgot it already that I'm here. Like she just told me and then she went back to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So as I said in the beginning, it's your decision to go against the rules and go against the habits you were grown up into and then change your life. Like those are the little things that will matter in a few years. Like those are the little things that will change your life in the next years. And people are going to be shocked and ask you how you changed so much, but it's basically because of these little habits you do daily, and you accomplish daily, so you can finally get to the big change. And the most important thing is get your ass up and get shit done. Okay, that's the message from me today. I hope this was very helpful. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. I took that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told that